Hey YouTubers, it's Steve Roberts again, coming from Rescape, my YouTube channel that seeks to aid and benefit people by helping them be more informed of their fundamental perception of reality, and how that can aid and benefit them in different ways. By being aware of it, you can change it safely at your leisure, and then increase your degrees of freedom, and then the vitality of your life, and the depth of your relationships with other people and things, and then how in large groups of people coming together with more attuned fundamental perception of reality with truth, what's actually there, how that can then lead to broadening of the human consciousness or changing the course of human history. Today I am doing a continuation of the past three videos. I guess all my videos are leading into each other. The three aspects of effortlessness that I laid out for living a life of effortlessness was awareness, and the second one was desire. And so today, just briefly on desire and how desire can be effortless, and how you can make it so it's not effortless, and then different ways that works. So, for example, when I first mentioned desire about being effortless, I used the example of being attracted to a person of the opposite sex, and how you don't really decide like who you or you're not attracted to, because it just sort of happens. Like you don't have to. If you're attracted to a girl, you can't then put forth more effort to make yourself more attracted to her, or the other way around. Now the effort, okay, like I did last video on awareness, splitting awareness up into two categories. I'm going to split desire into two categories. There's going to be the desire the effortless desire, the true desire, and then there's going to be the desire that requires effort. So in order to really lay these down in a way that can be understandable, I wrote a note a long time ago about what if suddenly there were people in real life that could fly around like Superman, and they had the ability. There's like maybe a handful of them, maybe like 100 people. They're living out somewhere in Iceland or something, or an island somewhere, and they have the ability to permanently grant this gift to other people, but they didn't. It's very selective, and so you have the movie stars and billionaires of the world offering their money just for the chance to have this gift to be able to fly around like Peter Pan or Superman or whatever, and how that would cause so many people to covet that gift. That beforehand, if everybody wants to fly around generally, I would assume, if it was given the option. I don't think very many people would turn it down, but it doesn't get on people. It doesn't weigh on people. They don't wake up every morning and be like, oh well, today. In real life, like in real life, people won't wake up and be like, oh man, another day where I can't fly. People don't have the desire to fly because they understand that it's not a possibility. Now, that's logical, but then when you put people in everyday life that, you want to win the lottery, well, being a multi-billionaire overnight is not possible either, but people still pay lottery tickets. People still want to be famous and want to be movie stars, and want to have this, that, and the other, be wealthy and powerful or whatever, and it's not possible. But we have the idea that it is, and so we covet that. And so the desire, the way to stop desiring money and power and fame is to literally to understand the process of getting that, and then to understand how over the top that is, and then your mind will categorize it the same way as categorizing the Superman, flying around like Superman and Peter Pan is not an option. Like, that's not a possibility. And so same way you don't value that, you'll stop valuing all those other things. So here's the desire that takes effort. The desire that takes effort is desire placed on things that you cannot have. If you desire something that you cannot have, that is effort desire. The desire that is effortless is the desire that you have for something that then causes you to pursue it, be it an accomplishment or a relationship with a person, or building something or whatever, just creating something in your life that wasn't there before, pursuing something that wasn't there before, maintaining something, whatever it is. That desire, when you have that ability to pursue that, and then that's what you're doing, that desire is effortless. Because the act of desiring something that you can't have means that there's a part of you that is assuming that you can have it, and a part of you that's assuming you can't. And then you have the discontent, or the dissonance, and that's the break and wholeness. So basically, with this is going to be a short video, but But what this is laying down is very truly, if you want to be a whole person, you have to find the things in your life that you want, that disrupt your peace, that you are not pursuing. So even if you think you can have something and you want something and you think you can have it and you're not pursuing it, but you still want it, then you've got to ask yourself, what is causing me to believe that pursuing it to obtain something I want is not worth it? And so then you have the desire not to pursue it versus the desire of having it, and then there's the discontent. So when you live an effortless life, the awareness you have of your life, your surroundings, and the wholeness there, the desires in that wholeness, the wholeness of life, and then the awareness of things you want to pursue, there's no conflict or contradiction, because you have the priorities on specific things that you want to take place, and then anything contrary to that you dismiss like it's Peter Pan or Superman. It's just not an option. You don't consider it. I don't know if that makes sense, but you have to recognize that the effortless desires are the ones that you'll pursue. And if there's a desire that you're not pursuing, you have to dismiss it or let it go. Like if you have a girlfriend that dumps you, like you can't keep pursuing that. Like you have to let it go. It's Superman. It's flying around like Superman, Peter Pan. You have to let it go. So I think that's it. So okay, this is Rescape. My name's Steven. If you have any questions, post the comments. I will see you guys next week. Thanks. Bye.